Today we are in Oviedo, and we had Tabla Indian Cuisine right here behind us reach out to us and ask us if we could do a review, which we've never been in one. So super excited to do this one. A few things about this place here, if you want to read.
They have 4 locations in Florida. There's Orlando, Oviedo, Winter Park, and Lake Nona, and they're adding locations constantly out of state as well, in Kentucky, Schaumburg, and Fort Worth. And there are franchise opportunities available.
Yep.
So
they do catering, and then also at this location behind us, they have a special breakfast menu.
yes.
So I have seen the one in Orlando. I actually went to the DoubleTree, and it's pretty close to that DoubleTree right by Universal. But
Apparently they have a beautiful ballroom.
yes, that's right. But we thought, hey, let's go film this, show you some Indian cuisine, and we're always up for some good Indian food. So really excited to try this. Let's go check it out. Now location-wise, right here next to the swan boats, we did a video taking the swan boats out here. It was awesome. And right behind us is where the restaurant's at. So we're not gonna try the breakfast today, but we are going to try some good Indian food. It says Indian, Chinese, and Thai. And I think they said our reservation is for 5:30. So we will go in and see what it's like. So it looks like they've got some outdoor seating. It's actually pretty chilly today. It's like 70 degrees and cloudy. That's chilly for Florida. It's got dine-in, takeout, and delivery. Here's the entrance. Let's see the hours. The hours are on the door here. So we've got Monday, Tuesday, 11:30 to 3, 4 to 9. Wednesday, 11:30 to 3, 4 to 9. Thursday, Friday, 11:30 to 3, 4 to 10. Saturday, 11:30 to 10. Sunday, 11:30 to 9. Oh, it's nice in here. So restrooms are back there. They've got a nice bar. Look at this bar. And then over there, some seating. Again, they do have the outdoor seating, but no need for it today. Although it is a pretty nice day, but really nice bar. And we're gonna be right over here, right here. Looking at pictures of all their locations, it looks like they go all out with the interior. I love this design up here and the whole bar. I'd love to see their ballroom sometime. I bet it's nice. So we've got a couple menus. Here's the wine menu and beverages. They've got some tea, masala tea, fountain drinks. Here are the wines, red wines, white wines, sparkling wines down here at the bottom. And then on the other side, the bar menu. So you can see some drinks, some cocktails. There's rum, imported beer. So this is their, like I said, bar menu. Let's have a look at the menu. But first, down here at the bottom, here are some symbols. So the red heart's the most popular. The diamond's new items. The pepper cannot be made mild. The peanut looking thing contains nuts. We've got gluten-free, vegan. So now let's look at the rest of the menu. At the top, we've got soups. And then appetizers. Let's go down the appetizers here. I have no idea what we're gonna get. There's a look at the appetizers. Up over here, we've got mocktails. Those look good though. Berry, honey, sparkler. Ah, the mango lassi. That's always a classic drink right there. So good. Might have to try it here. From the tandoor, served with homemade mint chutney and rice. You can see what they have. A lot of hearts on that one. Down here, some signature Indian curries. All entrees are served with rice. So pick a protein, and then you can see all they have right there. On the back, we've got Indian entrees. So you can see all those. Those are all entrees are served with rice. And then over here, some rice specialties. Some salads. some sides, hot beverages. Ooh, look at that, South Indian filtered coffee. We've got breads, always good to get some breads. The dessert menu, lots of desserts. Mango tiramisu, and then from the wok, pick one protein. We can go through those here. There's pad thai, Thai red curry, Thai yellow curry, sweet and sour sauce. There you have the menu. So we started out with some water, and I'm gonna try this masala tea. I don't think I've ever had masala tea before. Timber said she's probably gonna do the chicken palak right here. I'm not sure what I am gonna get, although the tikka masala always sounds good, and it's got 2 hearts. That's gotta mean that it's like the best. I am gonna do the chicken tikka masala just because I do like that, and if it's their favorite, I would love to try theirs. So, unless they recommend something else, that's what I plan on doing. So starting out, they brought some, I believe it's pronounced papadum here, with some sauce. And then the waters, you could also get, did they say sparkling water? We just got regular water. Here's the water. That is some good water. Water's good here. I am pretty excited for their dessert menu. I have no idea which one to get. Oh, that one? Oh, I did not see that. Timber just informed me, look at the 2-heart one. Definitely then, yep. I was looking for rice pudding, so I wasn't even paying attention to the crème brulee, but that's for sure what we're gonna have to get. Although a lot of these do sound good. Some potential good beverages, the mango lassi, always a classic. And then I mentioned it a little bit ago, the South Indian filtered coffee. Sounds good. Something else we're gonna get is maybe the garlic naan. It's got a heart next to it as well. You can see the breakfast here, Saturday and Sunday, 8:30 to 11. There's the address. And then on this side, join the franchise. Now, if you have ever been to one of these restaurants, let us know what you got and what your favorite thing to get is, but they have a really good menu. I've been pretty impressed with that. So I forgot you can choose your spice level. Timber went with mild, no spice whatsoever. I went out on a limb and did medium. Sometimes medium's pretty spicy, but I will let you know. All right, let's try this. That's pretty neat. I'm going to peel a piece off and try this. I'm not sure what sauce this is. Here it is. We think it's like a mango chutney. Is that what we think? It's sweeter, it's not spicy at all. And it's good. I remember these little, I call them chips, but I ate a lot of these last time we went to an Indian restaurant that had these. Here's the masala tea. It smells good. Interesting. You can see there's spices in here. I'm gonna try it without any sweetener first. Let's try this tea. I think it's slightly temperature hot. So it's not sweet at all. That's interesting because my brain tells me it looks like coffee, but then it's actually tea, but then it's not like your normal like brewed tea. I would personally put some sweetener in it. Timber's gonna give it a try. She's more of a hot tea person, but I would personally put some sweetener in it. She may not want sweetener in it.
It's like a mix between an English breakfast tea and chai tea minus the sweetness.
With it sweetened, it's actually pretty decent. It's nice because it's not something you want to like drink fast. This looks and smells delicious. So here's Timber's, spinach based. Here's the garlic naan. Of course, they both come with rice, so there's the rice. And then here's the chicken tikka masala. I'm super excited for all this. Something Timber noticed is check out how unique these knives are. That's cool. I love that. And then we're each gonna try each other's, but yeah, yours looks delicious. And honestly, you can't go wrong with Chicken Tikka Masala. Now remember, mine is medium, so we'll see how spicy medium is. Look at that, that's the perfect amount of rice. It fits on the plate just right. And then you can just add your entree on top. I am excited for the garlic naan bread. That's some of my favorite stuff. And then I kept some of the little sauce from earlier to maybe dip it in.
I just took my first bite and that is perfect. There's a little bit of spice there, like flavor spice. That's exactly what I like. That's my favorite Indian dish.
Yeah, I tried Timber's, that's good. I can see what you mean, it's got a spice to it. It's not spicy, but it has spices in it. Getting ready to try mine. Here we go, let's see how the medium is. So as far as spice goes, it does have a little bit of spice, but nothing I can't handle. So I like the medium. And as far as the food goes, the chicken, I'm gonna give stinking good too. It is excellent chicken, and the tikka masala was a very good choice. So I can see why it has 2 hearts next to it. I would get this again. Let's try the garlic naan bread. That is excellent. I'm gonna dip it in some of my entree here, but would recommend the garlic. That is some of the best naan bread I've had. Garlic's the way to go. Now the portion sizes are a good amount. We're both gonna need boxes. So technically we probably could have shared based on how much they give you, especially since we're gonna get some dessert. I have to say I'm pretty full. So we'll take this home, get some dessert, and I really don't have any complaints as far as the medium spice level. That was fine for me. So if you slightly like spice, medium's just right. If you don't want any spice, mild. Here's a look at the mango lassi. I'm excited to try that right there, and then we ordered the creme brulee also. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, that's worth it. Timber said that's one of the better mango lassis she's had. She's usually not a fan of when it's like slightly gritty, but I said this one's more consistency of like a smoothie-ish.
Yeah, it's like a yogurt.
Like a yogurt, yeah. And she liked this one. Here's a look at the creme brulee. Let's see how it is on top. Oh, soft, interesting. Let's try it. So it is slightly different than regular like creme brulee. I can't remember the name of it on the menu, but it's more of like soft and not, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like a crispy top. A little different taste too. It's almost like a pudding consistency. So there you have it. We are all finished up, gonna head outside and take our leftovers with us. Don't ever forget your leftovers. Wanted to show you the magical feast menu. One last look at the restaurant. It's about 6:30, so it took about an hour for all that food, so I thought that was good. And it started filling up. Everybody that came in, they asked if they had a reservation, because I think probably in the evening it gets pretty busy. And then also I forgot to show, they do have heaters out here, which being in Florida today almost would need a heater. That was our trip out to Tabla here in Oviedo. So I'm gonna say it reminds me a lot of Bosphorus, but Bosphorus is obviously Turkish.
Cuisine, yes.
This one's Indian, Chinese and Thai, but the same sort of feel. Like they go all out on their inside decorations. The food is fantastic.
Service was good.
Service was good. I will say we actually showed the one in Winter Park when we did a downtown tour. We went inside a little building and saw, that was the first time we ever really saw it, because they had like the indoor fake tree. I remember that. That looked cool. I think in that video we said, we're gonna have to try this place.
Yeah.
Well, but we got to here. Full transparency, didn't realize this, but they provided the food for free to us, so that was a huge blessing. We got to show some things, try some different things, and thought it all was really good. As far as
full transparency, when that happens, we do always leave a tip.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
To cover that.
That was a blessing, and then I like mine better than yours, but you like yours better than mine.
Yeah,
so that's just a preference.
and I'm happy to be able to take some home and
warm it
have
up.
it later.
The bread was fantastic. Would recommend garlic bread. Okay, so you said something in there real quick. Naan is the bread, but does naan mean bread? So have I been saying?
I feel like if you say non-bread, it's redundant.
Like I'm saying bread? Maybe.
I don't know.
So anyway, the naan was great, and you didn't really care for the dessert a whole lot.
That's just more of a personal texture thing, I think.
Yeah, like the flavor was fine, just the texture got you.
Yeah.
I liked it, but overall, I like the mango lassi better. I thought that was one of the better ones I've ever had, honestly. So if you're in the area, look up any of their 4 locations or their other locations in other states. They're expanding, and if you like Indian, if you like spices, would highly recommend coming to one of these and giving it a try. Thank you to Tabla for reaching out to us, having us come out and try this, because some places you don't know about until it's suggested to you. So either way, had a good night. Tired now.
Back.
We will be back. We'll try another location and look at some of their interior, because this one was really nice. With that being said, that does it for tonight. Thanks for watching.